Hi, I'm John Ed Matheson. Have you got a minute for a recognition lesson? Up on the East Coast, there was a small village that was having extreme financial difficulty. All of the men gathered, and they were sort of the folks who could make decisions for the community. And they were talking about how bad the problem were and what could we do about it. And people were offering different things, and they were very much discouraged. About that time, a stranger walked in, and he just observed what was going on and sat down. And they kept talking, and he says, let me ask a question. And they just sort of pushed him aside. Then a few minutes later, he said, I'd like to know something about, and they paid no attention to him. They didn't give him a chance to express anything or ask anything. They just continued with their meeting. The man just became discouraged and walked out the door. About that time, another man from the community walked in, and he said, hey, did you just see who was in here? They said, who? The guy that just walked out the door. They said, we don't know who that was. He said, that was John D. Rockefeller, and he could solve all the financial problems that we have. Did you ask him? They said, no, we didn't recognize him. We didn't know who he was. Remember one day Jesus, right after the resurrection, was going down to Emmaus, and there were two men who walked along, and he came along with them, and they didn't know who he was until he broke bread for supper. Let me suggest to you, God puts important people in your life every day, and he wants us to know who we can go to for help. And in all of our lives, Jesus walks beside us, and you can always ask for his partnership and his companionship, and he can answer any question and solve any problem. Recognize who he is and trust him.